Hello traders, once again I am back with another amazing strategy. Today, as usual, I always show you something that in the market, every time you implement this one, you are going to be sure to make drastic profits. Every time you implement what I tell you, you're really going to be getting such results. Guys, this is not luck, this is skill, this is strategy, this is consistency. You just don't wake up to such results any time of the day. So guys, I'm going to run you through today and I'll be showing you step by step. I'm sure if you really want to get this one very well, just stay and watch this video till the end. Make sure you watch it till the end, because every step of the way will be so much important and special, and you really have to know. So right now we're on the 4-hour time frame. So what do we have here? So the first thing that we have on our screen right now, this one, so that's the moving average, of which is the one that I used on the previous video, and people saw amazing profits that we were getting there. And then down here I've got the RSI. So this is the RSI over here, and inside the RSI I've got what we call the alligator. So I've once made a video about the alligator before, and it was really amazing. People saw the kinds of profits we're able to make using this one. And today, if I'm going to mix these three together, I'm telling you, we are going to be making massive profits in a very unbelievable way. So guys, let me just take you through. So maybe firstly, let me just remove everyone from here so that I can take you guys step by step on what we are really doing here. So the first thing we're going to do is to come to the main chart, F, and then for now let's go to the moving average. And on the moving average, I would love us to do period 70, shift 0, method exponential, apply to close, 3 pixel red. And someone has been saying, why do I always have to use red? I love red because it's colorful. Otherwise guys, you can choose any color of your choice from here. So if you don't want to complicate your life, you can just choose any other color, as long as it's going to be visible on your chart. That is the most important. Some people are using a black chart, so make sure you use a color that is going to be visible. So guys, I can just choose another one maybe for today and choose this purple one. And then for the levels, just leave that one. And the time frames, make sure all the time frames are there, because if we want to be doing some small scalping, we can do it. And if you want to take for long-term trades, so we're just still going to do it. Then you're going to click save up there. So the next thing that you are going to do is to come back to the main chart again. So on the main chart now, what we are looking for is just this relative strength index down here. So on the RSI, I would love us to enter period 1, apply to close, and then the key thing is the levels. So if you want to go to the levels, just use this pencil over here. So click that pencil, and when you get this side, maybe you're going to find yours on default settings, so just use that plus sign over there. So the plus sign, every time you click it, you're just going to get a 0, and then you're just going to be calibrating that. Otherwise, I want us to mind 90, and then 10, then 80, then 20, then 50. And I really don't need that 0. I was just making it as an example for you. So mostly what I want us to consider here is the 90. So the 90 line level, that is for a strong sell, together with the 80. So these two are for sell positions. And then we have to mind the 10 line level, which is our strong buy, which goes together with 20 line level. So those two are for buy entries. And then the 50 line level, you can use it either for going up or for going down. It's still not a problem, but there is something I want us to do. It's going to be there, I'm going to tell you it. Something I want us to do on the 50 line level. And then after that, make sure that's 4 pixel and make it black, and we are good to go. We are good to go. Click save. Now I want us to come to the indicator window 1. So on the indicator window 1, I want us to go just down. So under Bill Williams, there is one they call alligator. So for the alligator, I want us to enter these ones: Joe's period 13, Joe's shift 8, Tit period 8, Tit shift 5, Lips period 5, Lips shift 3, method smoothed, apply to open, Joe style 2 pixel blue, Tit style 2 pixel red, Lip style 2 pixel green. And make sure all time frames are in there. So on this one, what we mind mostly are these guys. So these ones will be represented by lines on the chart. So we are going to find that we've got 3 lines that start from the same place and then they just go away. The first one is going to be the blue one, and then the next one is going to be red, and then the next one is going to be green. That's the reason why we've got those styles over there, but you're just going to see it from the chart. So let's go to the chart now. Remember to click save when you get here. So right now we have calibrated our indicators and we are good to go. Let's go to the chart now. So in order for us to get such results, make sure that you do everything step by step as I'm going to be telling you now. So let's go to the chart. This is CHF-JPY, Swiss franc against the Japanese yen, and this is a 4-hour time frame. Now, so the first thing we are going to mind is, you see, when the chart, the alligator comes to the 20 line level like this. So for the alligator, we have to make sure that before you can enter or make any entry, make sure that the alligator is not like this. So if you find the alligator like this, then it's a problem, because that will tell you that price is ranging. That's the reason why also on the moving average you can see that the moving average is just in the middle of the trend. So if it is like that, that is price range. So we don't want that. What we want is the breakout. So what we look for is the breakout. You can see over here that price did come to break out with a bullish candle, right? So if you can see, we've got bullish candles over here. That is our breakout, and we've got consecutive bullish candles. That's telling us that price will be bullish. So if price is going to be bullish, the second thing we need to mind now down here is to make sure that the alligator is also open. So if the alligator is open, that is our confirmation that we can make a buy entry, and price, as you can see, it just kept on escalating and going up all the way from our breakout point over here. So that's basically it. As long as the alligator is open like this, so if the alligator is open like this, for instance just down here, that is the time you can confirm using the moving average that now price is going to be bullish or is going to be bearish, depending on the direction of the alligator. For instance, if you can mind what we have down here on our screen, you can see that there was price range mostly around these places, but after price has been ranging, now price is opening on the alligator. So if price is opening on the alligator like here, then you can now confirm that we can be placing our sell entries after the breakout from here. You can see, just mind this over here. You can see on the moving average that price was ranging, right? And I said we mind the breakout. So this was our breakout, and we had consecutive bearish candles. That's the reason why now it is opening over here and we are ready to enter our entries. That is just basically it. And if you feel like maybe the alligator is far down there, we can still change. We can just still change this thing and remove the alligator from here. If you remove the alligator from here and remove the moving average too, you can just enter the alligator straight on the chart. Same settings, and you just enter it straight on the chart, because right now if you watch this, you see we had price range over here, right? So there was price range over here. As you can see, price is ranging, and if you look at the breakout we had just down there, we have just highlighted once again. So if you look at that breakout, we had consecutive bearish candles, and if there are consecutive bearish candles doing like that and the alligator is open, so the alligator is open over here and we have consecutive bearish candles, now we are confident price is going to be bearish, you can enter your trade as simple as that. And remember, if we are on long-term trades, it means we're going to have to use a smaller lot size, but then we can still use this one for scalping. Basically, on the scalping part, it's also that simple. This is just a 15-minute time frame. So every time you have got the price range over here, the next thing you are going to do is just to wait for the alligator to open. If the alligator opens, look at the breakout, look for bearish or bullish consecutive candles. So whenever it's going to be opening and we've got bearish candles, we are selling. And if it's going to open and we've got bullish candles, it means that price is going up. So it means we have to make a bigger lot size, because we are now on what? We are now on scalping and we just want quick profits. Otherwise guys, the alligator is very much easy to use. So we're starting the day like this and we are ready to go to the market. So guys, feel free to subscribe for more videos. Otherwise, we're going to be coming with more serious entries and more serious indicators this year. And really, what is coming, you are not ready for it. You are not ready for it. So guys, feel free to subscribe. I'll be seeing you guys very soon. I'll keep you guys updated on how things go. I'll be seeing you soon. Much love. Take care.